The sun's coming up, the drinks are hot, and now it's time for our first cup. Today, making meaning. Well, it turns out I've been blind. At least I think I've been blind. I'll give you some backstory. So, the last 2 months of my life have been incredibly hard. I had a number of deadlines that were really important pressing down on me, including one of my biggest projects of the year happens in the beginning of July. And the project went great, but it also happened in downtown LA, and right where all the protests against ICE have been happening. The area that was under curfew. Again, it was an event. It went fantastic. But the logistics of getting there, the negotiations, the uncertainty, a lot more this year than just about any other job that I've had on my plate. And then, of course, after that, about 3 days or so, get through that, power through, and then I absolutely just collapse. Turns out I had COVID. Hooray! Ugh. And then finally, last Sunday I start thinking, hey, I'm starting to feel better. Get up, do the thing. By Tuesday I was back down again. And Wednesday and Thursday. And I was feeling ill, I was feeling low, I was feeling angry. And then Friday it hit me, oh, I've been blind. I know why I went back down. It's the anniversary of my dad's diagnosis, of me finding out that he has cancer, of me finding out that he was going to die from cancer. Case solved, right? Well, then I had to take a moment, because as soon as I thought that, as soon as I realized, oh right, Tuesday, Wednesday are the diagnosis, or the days, that I found out, the anniversary, diagnosis time. Obviously that's it. But that answer, it felt so very easy. It felt so very at hand. It felt so very obvious. And let's be clear, easy answers in and of themselves aren't necessarily a bad thing, but when we use things that are profound in our lives, or when we use profound moments, or things that have deep meaning to us, to get those easy answers, we should probably take a pause. Because in those moments, the profound thing can kind of flatten everything else. It can obscure other things that are going on. That profound thing, it can fill in gaps that it has no business filling. And so in that moment, I felt like I was blind, and then I was potentially being blind again, right? Because you have to be careful when you're using profound things to get answers, especially when they get easy answers, especially when it's just like, oh yeah, it makes perfect sense. Because when we use profound things to get answers, we're not just answering that question in the moment, we're also teaching ourselves where our future answers should come from or could come from. And if there is a real connection there, that's not a problem. But if the only thing we see is connection, if that profound thing gets us to look away from other causes, other reasons, other insights, other things that are powerful and important, if we let profound things always give us the answer, then we are not making meaning. We're letting the meaning make us. So, oh, what actually took me down? Yeah, I think some of it was a little bit of the anniversary, but also, fuck COVID. Hell, I still have a tickle in here. But please remember that no matter what you've heard or what I've said, death comes for us all, and a closed mouth never gets fed. Take care of yourselves. Get the right answer. We'll speak again soon.